Good evening. Thank you for joining me. I was about to go to bed, but I thought maybe I will do some DMT instead. I'm actually really in the mood for it right now. I'm not even that nervous. I say that now, but as I get closer to it, I'm sure the nerves will creep up, as they always do. But I'm really sort of not that scared right now. We'll see how it goes. My last trip was, it was sort of unsatisfying in a way. The visuals were kind of cool, but it was kind of mild, and then also just the euphoria really wasn't there. I don't know what that was all about, but it's just kind of like lackluster mentally. It's still very cool. It's just not as satisfying as other trips I've had before. I'm going to do the same method as last time. I'm going to sandwich it in a bowl, in a bong, but there's a little more in there, I think. I don't know. My scale broke. I spilt coffee on it, but it looks like a little more. I'm just eyeballing it. It can't be more than 35 milligrams at the most. I decided this time I was going to go with like nature visuals on my TV screen here. All visuals from Earth. I think there's a couple space ones in there. Flowers and waterfalls and stuff like that. Plants, lots of plants. I said flowers. What else? There's other stuff. Fields, there's a few fields. Some snow, some mountains, a stream, a moon. Stuff like that. Everyone's always so keen on leaving and going to another dimension, but I want to have like an Earth-based trip if that's possible. We'll see. I've sort of just been like thinking about that and trying to like get that in my head to see if I could sort of sway the direction of my trip. But I found that I've had very little success with that in the past. We'll see how it goes. I had a few drinks, but I drank the last one like 2 hours. I'm not even drunk. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. I don't know how to preface this anymore. If you want to see how I loaded the bowl, you can check out my first live DMT trip video. I'll put a link to that in the description. I also have lots of other trip report videos on acid and DMT. They're not live though. And I'm going to be doing more in the future. So if you like these type of videos and you're not subscribed, maybe consider it. And I just realized I didn't pack the bowl yet, but I got to do that first and then I will smoke it. Okay, and now I gotta stare at the bowl for 20 minutes while I prepare mentally. So I gotta check if the camera and my phone has enough space and isn't gonna, cut off and, maybe I discover the meaning of life and nobody finds out. I just had to quadruple check I hit the record button because I forget easy. Bjork doesn't look too weird. Still pretty high. Still pretty high. Whoa, my voice is crystal clear. My voice is crystal clear. I mean, not in tonal quality, it's very raspy and weathered. Ah, I feel good physically. One, two, three, four, five. Oh. I was gonna say, how many lights do I got on? But 5 isn't that astronomical. What did I laugh at? Oh, I laughed at something during the trip, didn't I? It'll come to me, it'll come to me. That was a fun trip. That didn't seem very long. Yeah, everything just started looking, nothing out of the ordinary visually at the beginning when my eyes were open. Just everything looked like a really intense like LSD trip. And then when I closed my eyes, I was in like an underground sewer. But not like an ugly, gross sewer, but a real nice, like aesthetic sewer. Now hear me out. It reminded me of like a Mortal Kombat level. I forget which one. I think there was one called The Sewer actually, but it wasn't that. I don't know, there's another one. It's just, Mortal Kombat has a real specific aesthetic to it. And I was always really into it, like the music and everything. And this trip was maybe playing on that. The underground place I was at, it was like, yeah, a sewer sort of, but it was like, there's lights everywhere, like my room, like LEDs in the background. It looked all like lit up, and it wasn't like, I wasn't in like sewage, there was like platforms and stuff. And that's sort of the oh yeah, okay, that's what I was laughing at. There's this guy, it was like a big Buddha head, I guess, something similar to that. And he had like 2 big middle fingers, and he kept like folding over and like like covering my vision. He kept like folding over and over, and he had like 2 middle fingers, and he was saying like fuck you every time he went by. Fuck you. But it wasn't like scary, it was kind of funny. My tattoo didn't look too weird when I looked at it. I'm always scared to look at my hands because I've had some weird hand trips that like freak me out. So I'm always scared to look at my hands on a trip. It's mostly changa though. Does anyone else get that with changa? You smoke changa and like you get weird like vibrations in your hands that like persist, like sometimes like an hour after the trip. Something to do with the other thing that was in it. I don't know. That was a cool trip. I'm trying to, something else happened, I'm sure of it. No, I don't know, I can't remember anyways. If I remember, I'll let you guys know in a future video. Thank you all for subscribing, by the way, and watching and, supporting my channel. If my channel went, if it went nowhere, like, I don't know if I would be doing any of this, Doing it for fun is one thing, but it's also nice to have a community and support and grow, It makes it so much better. And, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I hope you guys have a lovely December. Well, I'll see you soon, don't worry. And, say hi to anyone out there you feel might be lonely right now. Just say hi to them. even if you don't know them. Just be like, hey, you look like a loner. Hello. I actually have several friends. I'm in a good mood. I can't stop smiling. That was so much better than my last trip I had. I don't know. I was just in a bad mood that day, I guess. I don't know what it was, but yeah, I can't stop smiling right now. I feel great. Peace and love. Peace and love. That's Ringo Starr, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, life, morning, dawn, twilight, dusk, even. Don't forget dusk. It's one of my favorite time periods of the day. I feel like I don't want to go, you know? I don't want to go. I just want I wish we could interact, you know? Maybe I should like live stream someday. I think I could pull it off. If we're being honest, yeah, I could pull off anything. Within the realm of reason, of course. That's the second time I've used that phrase in this video, and I've never used it like in years. It's just all coming out right now. Realm of reason, realm of reason, realm of reason. It's fun to say. Not really. Don't try it. You can if you want to. I'll give you permission. I said that sentence weird, but I'm not going to correct it. Weirdness is good. Weirdness is good. Thank God, because thank God, because I'm really weird. I'd rather be like insanely weird, like some like monster, than like insanely normal, you know, just like a Lego man that like, you know, I'd rather be the crazy monster. I like Lego though, don't get me wrong, just, you know what I mean. It was a good analogy, and you guys are smart. There's no need to explain any of this. Stepping on Lego hurts, but everyone knows that. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I drink too much. That's what I should have done instead of No Nut November. I should have taken a month off drinking. That's so stupid, not masturbate for a month. Are you kidding me? These trees are beautiful. I wish you guys could see what I'm seeing. Well, you could see what I'm seeing. You just gotta, you know, I'll link it or something. I should probably link all of this, you know, it's in my video, the audio. No, it's not. I'm using audio from another video. The visuals from this video, I mix and match. Best of both worlds. I think we gotta part ways now, right? I don't want to be editing forever. Although, I don't think I need a cut for the last little while. I've just been ranting and ranting and riving. Is that a thing? Riving? Is that a thing? Should be. We're gonna look it up. Isn't this fun? Isn't it fun, like looking up shit like you think you might know? I'm often right, but this time I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. R-I-V-I-N-G, riving. Riving is the splitting of wood in the direction of its long fibers. Long, that's important. Big break. When rived, wood is usually tree wet, having a moisture content above 30%. Right. You got riving knives. If I were a serial killer, I would use a riving knife as my weapon of choice. It's like sort of like a table saw. Oh, imagine a table saw killer. You just put them on a wood planer and just like spin them around and chip away at them. Yeah. I still feel a little like, you know, weird in the head for a little while, but people asking, some people were asking in the comments, one person, is there a come down to DMT? No, not really. The first few times I did it, like I felt a little like sort of not good after, like slightly. It's nowhere near like a cocaine come down, for example. But it goes away like fairly soon. And then most trips I feel good after. Like right now I feel like a little, like my head's a little sore, but mentally I feel good. So I guess if you want me to classify it, that definitely wasn't a breakthrough trip. By most people's standards, you guys know I don't even like that term, but no, it definitely wasn't. And that's okay. I wasn't really going for that. To all a good night. Tonight a good all. Is that how it goes? To all a good night and tonight a good all. Also, if any of you have any questions about my channel, or if you just want to get in touch to collaborate, or if you just have any questions about anything, you can go ahead and email me at junkbondtraderyt@gmail.com. Junkbondtraderyt for YouTube. Get it? I invented that acronym. I also invented the cup is my invention, and I invented yawning. It's mine. People are always like, why did you invent yawning? It's stupid. What does it do? Tell us the secret. And I say, no good reason. Same with itchy. I invented itchy. You know, when you get itchy, that was me. That used to be for like, if like weird spiders crawled on your foot, you'd be like, oh, I'm itchy. And then you see the spider and you'd be good. But the world's not that harmful now. So itch is like a runaway self-defense mechanism, like evolutionarily speaking. That is a mouthful of word. Evolutionarily. It's not so bad. Rural. I don't like that word. Rural. It's like you're not even saying it. You're just like, rural. Earl. Rural Earl. That would be a cool nickname for like some guy named Earl who lived in the farmland. Rural Earl. I can picture him. Big guy. Big, huge guy. Overalls for sure. Stinks. And doesn't wear shoes. And he seems nice and sweet, but if you piss him off, he'll crush your head like a melon. That's Rural Earl for you. All right, the glow is sort of wearing off now, so I think I should peace out. It was great of you guys to join me. That was a nice trip. And yeah, to people asking to where to get DMT, I'm not gonna answer those questions anymore. I sort of answered a couple, but I'll just say I go to the dark web, and you gotta really know what you're doing if you want to go that route, and that's all I'll say. So, you know, it's like any other drug, I think, in terms of finding it, really. Any other psychedelic. Depends where you live, too. Dark web might not be a good idea at all, depending where you live. Also, yeah, just be careful, you know. I wouldn't even recommend the dark web just because. Yeah. All right, that's it, guys. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Much love. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subbed, you know, check out my other videos. Give me a shot, you know. See what I'm all about. See if I tickle your boat, float your fancy. Okay, goodbye. I will see you guys soon.